Hi, and welcome to another video of the Target Individual program. Uh, so, what's going on? Um, Let me tell you guys this. So, as you can see here, um, I made an appointment uh, June 24th to see a therapist. Okay, this is from Rudy Medical PC. I spoke to one therapist before, and who told me that we would not be a good fit. So I called back to make an appointment to see another therapist. And this morning I realized that, actually yesterday I realized, I said, hey, I never received a link uh, for the therapist on my session. So I called them. My appointment is for 10:30. I called after I didn't get the link this morning. I called to speak to um, someone. I spoke to the receptionist, I guess, who told me that she sees on the schedule for me this morning that it was recommended that I see someone else in a different office. Okay, and this is what I was told, that it is before I even, well, if I get into that, right before my appointment was supposed to begin, which is 10:30, there were police sirens, whoop whoop, outside. Okay, so again, they're actively trying to stop me from seeing a therapist, because not also that too, a psychiatrist, because I'm suffering from insomnia because of the microwaving that's going on. So um, you know, so it's one of these things that they'll do if you're a target individual. Like I said, is to try to prevent you from uh, getting help, whether it be from therapy sessions, anything. They're all constantly working against you. Put it like this, okay? Constantly working against you. And so I said to her, when she told me that, I said, well, no one told me that. They could have sent me an email. They could have sent me a text saying, hey, it is recommended that you see somebody else in a different office. And in person, they told me, and I was like, hold up, this is COVID. Why, like, the shit doesn't make any sense. So obviously, they're being told whatever, and so they don't want to have me as you know, as a patient, or uh, as a client, right? So anyway, like I said, this is just the things that they continue to do. Um, they don't stop, and the NYPD is a big part of it. Like I said, they're a big part of it. Now, I haven't heard any sirens when I woke up this morning, until coming to, you know, uh, right before I'm supposed to have my appointment. And again, I had to call them because they didn't send me any link. As you guys can see before, let's go back up here. Um, this is them here. This is the well, oh, my eyes, wow. Okay, so as you can see, this is a previous this is the link from the last session that I had with a therapist there. And you know and the last therapist that I had there, she told me, she's like, we're not gonna, we're not a good fit. I said, okay, fine. I said, I'll call back and make another appointment with another therapist. And I just forgot about it. And then they contact me and say, hey, we haven't heard from you in a while, or seen you in a while, exactly. Well, to make an appointment, which I did. Okay, and my appointment was booked for today. you know but you know what I'm saying? It's like, again, what if I was in a serious mental health crisis? Like, you know what I'm saying, that they don't even say you know, after the other therapist, he wasn't fit. They contacted me again saying, hey, you know, if you like to make it, you guys saw it. We haven't seen you in a while. I want to book an appointment, which I did, and I called and I booked another appointment because I was looking. I'm constantly looking for therapists because, you know, until I find the right one. But to have them even, you know, not even reach out and say, hey, you know, it is recommended that you see somebody else. They waited until I have to call. Okay, I had to call because they didn't send me any link for my therapy session. Okay, none whatsoever, and I have to call. And like I said, right before my appointment, they have police sirens. Whoop whoop, the same sirens that they do when they target me when I'm in the house or wherever, and I'm being on the remote monitor or they surveilling me in the house. You know. So again, like I said, I continue to document these things because it needs to be documented to make people understand that, you know, that this is the things that they'll do, right? How they will target you, how they will do all these things to you, and you know, when it affects you in a negative way, which they know it does, then try to deny you whatever help, access to whatever help you need. Okay, so like I said, they will try to deny you. And here's the plane again, low flying plane, constantly. I got to, there is no, there isn't any time recently that this doesn't happen. Low flying airplanes, helicopters. You know, last night with the fireworks, that shit went on until um, what time did I go to bed? Um, After 4. Okay, and I had to force myself to close my eyes. But this is what's been happening. This is what's been going on. Okay, so like I said, I'm just documenting these things. So I will see you guys in the next video.